Hello. How are you doing? Mr. Anderson. Ryan with you. Got paperwork on my job, so wait. Did I miss something? Focus streamer crawls out between the cushions. Mormon. How are you? Not bad. Probably gonna play this for these jobs. Back and forth. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. Here we are. We're in a situation. I decided to go ahead and level. Oh! Really quickly, before I get into that, I need to report a crime. Your extra long stream for the Mount Canada adventure, you bopped out of here. Listen, I did, but and I think I commented afterwards. I saw your comment and immediately was like, hold it, and then I did the roll call. I couldn't believe I must have been out of it. That was a long one. So I did do roll call at the very end, but it required me to be reminded, which is unacceptable. Not very professional, let me tell you. So I appreciate the reminder, and I did boot back in for a second to do roll call. So thank you. So here we are, really quickly. I decided to level up the miners. I was trying to level up just a little bit more. I think I was trying to get myself over somewhere. And I was like, I accidentally got the rest and meditate on what you've learned message. So I was like, oh, great. Oh no, now I'm stuck. But then that valuable piece of information you guys gave me, that miscellaneous skills can still be trained. So I was like, okay, I will take the time, wander around, try to find some trainers. So I did that, and I accidentally waited, and then I realized, hold on a minute, wait a second, when you rest and wait, it saves it before that. So I just loaded the save, which I could have done like 2 other times as it happened to me. I just loaded the save, and it was not a big deal. And it popped me right before the level up. So here it is. I don't know. This is before leveling up the minor skills to be clear. I accidentally waited, and I was like, oh, I totally ruined this level up. It's going to be really bad. And turns out you could load it, and then I was able to get all the trainers. So I haven't checked yet. According to my calculations, it should be a perfect level up, but at least it should be a good one. But we're about to find out right now. I haven't seen it yet. Here we go. We're going to... where is it? How do we do this? I know what I'm doing. I'm going to rest and heal. Okay, I'm not looking at it yet. I'm not looking yet because I'm writing your names down. Wait, which pen do I want to use? I want to use that one. I want to use this pen. Whoa! Why is my computer freaking out? Mr. Anderson. We have Ryan the Wiki. I already dropped the ball on the last roll call, and I'm gonna start forgetting to write the names down. Unacceptable. Okay. Here we go. Intelligence? Hold on a minute. Wait a second. Intelligence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You know what? Okay. Jimmy Invictus, welcome. Hey, check this out. Autosave right before the oh. See. So wait. The issue is intelligence. We have mysticism. We can do this. Oh, but I can't wait. Wait. You can't do that right now. I love what it looks like when you run with your arms up like this. So funny. Is it just me, or is that really making it hard for anyone else to hear what she's saying? Oh! The gameplay audio is really loud. Whoa. Thanks for saying something, Invictus.
What do you need?
The gameplay audio was really loud. Oh, I'm sorry, not Invictus. I saw his name above yours. Mr. Anderson, thanks for saying something. I don't know how that happened.
There's someone watching me.
Must have been like an accidental click or something. Invictus, I can't hear you. It's really foreign out here. The funny thing is I hadn't put my headphones on yet, so I didn't even hear the game audio normally, let alone how loud it must have been for you guys. Goodness. Why am I here? Oh, I know. Wait. I know I'm here. Oh no. I can't sleep or wait. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna level up. Oh dear. This is annoying. There's... Okay. Yeah, let's use up all our potions. Oh, I actually don't really have that many. Ah, great. Is there any other way to restore, I guess I could go to a mysticism trainer. Ah, fine.
Is there something you need?
No. Restore Magica. Without resting or sleep. It's, I wish it just restored. It's so frustrating. Oh, it's 7 a.m. and now I'm sleeping? Wow. If you want Magic Restored, just pay a trip for a trip on the Sultan. Oh, that's clever. Intelligence is still... Okay, that's weird. Or a boat. That's clever. I like that. That's clever. Okay, that didn't work.
Is there
Mysticism
something you need?
is intelligence.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Good friend, this is an honor.
Wow. A lot of flair in that one. What's clever is creating a drain intelligence spell on yourself with 1 second duration to restore your magical pool. A drain intelligence. So, oh, that is clever. Excuse me, ma'am.
There is much to learn.
Who put that there?
You need not be afraid.
Yep, if it goes to
Only
0, the game
fools
can't figure
earn
out how to
anger.
process it. And it refills your mana completely. That's sneaky. Yeah, let's see what happens. Become an absolute moron for 1 second equals unlimited magical power. 4 intelligence. Can somebody explain this to me? I've leveled up all my intelligence skills. Enchantment, okay. I've leveled up intelligence more than 10 times, and it's staying at a 4. Alchemy leveled up once. Mysticism leveled up 4 times. 5 times. So that's 6 total. And enchantment leveled up. Enchantment leveled up 7 times. Okay, so. Well, the problem is, okay. The thing in intelligence is all the skills in intelligence are are miscellaneous skills. So I can just keep leveling them. And I wrote down what their level was at the beginning of this level. And I also paid at the end of last stream. I paid Well, the only thing I'm thinking, and I know +4 is at the end of the world, but I paid like probably over 1,000 gold to train enchantment, mysticism, and something else. Heavy armor, maybe. Yeah, heavy armor. And I over leveled intelligence. I just think it's weird. The only reason why I'm asking is because I've seen every once in a while Oblivion will do this and Morrowind will do this. Not including the times that I may be miscounting. Where it's you so overdid it and then I've had a similar bug in Morrowind on occasion trying to train agility. Okay, so I'm not crazy. That's the thing. Is like I've seen this and I remember I always think, oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. But then when you like know you didn't make a mistake and you're like, I feel insane. So I just wasted, 300 gold more for nothing to happen. You've ascended to level 21. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps. But you know you've earned every ounce of your success. That was actually like a mildly encouraging one. Maybe a little bit full of it, but the other one was like, you're going downhill from here. You're going downhill from me. It must be, right? That's Todd gaslighting you. The way that the way he talks to us, and then he's like, oh, I'm just so sweet. I'm just going to stroke your ego. Tell you how wonderful you are. You are amazing. And it's all downhill from here. Like, like, there were a couple of them where I'm like, this just is mean. I don't think I like this. I don't like the way you're talking to me, buddy. Willpower is 3. Guys, willpower is 3. Willpower is 3. Is mysticism intelligence or willpower? Because on my list, intelligence has 5 skills and willpower has 3. Which means I think I misapplied. We're about to find out right now. I'm going to go back in the stream on my own device to find this. Okay. So let's see. What was that first? Willpower was 2. I paid to level up willpower twice. It's willpower. Willpower is now +3. So this has been... I miswrote this. Mysticism is a willpower skill. This whole time. Wow. Well. This whole time. I feel awfully silly. Oops, I almost shut down the entire stream. What was that? Okay, well, wait. So I have higher strength, right? Slightly? Because, man, strength is becoming a bit of a pain. Stan LT, how's it going? Hey, level 21 already. Nice to see how far you've got. Too many more. Oh, to many more to come. Yeah, hopefully, unlike Todd's at last level, hopefully I don't just start to disintegrate about now. Gosh. You're never gonna be better than you were today. And you just know. It's all down here. It's like in the inspirational with the inspirational music in the background and the picture of the mountain and the stream and random woodland animal, and it's like, and you know it's all downhill from here. You're like, what is this? What is this level of screen? I like Oblivion's level up screens, but this is funny. Looks like it. Tower Shield. I've mastered efficient leveling in Oblivion, but doing it in Morrowind was giving me massive headaches. Yeah, doing it in either one kinda is a lot. Oh, you can get armor benefit of shield even if you're using two-handed weapon. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I am definitely annoyed with the skills. I don't remember. I think it was Mr. Anderson who was saying there's like reactive skills where like it's the things you're not doing, it's the thing your character's doing, like blocking. You're not manually blocking. The character is just, that's just part of the role. And I hate stuff like that, and I wish those were clearly identifiable before, like, having not played it. Just because I'm like, dude, like now I would completely build this character differently because it affects everything. Okay, let's see. What are we on right now? Okay. So I'm thinking of doing the same level up we just did. What else do they want from me? In terms of the cult's standards. Because we've looked at this. They're, oh, friends and foes. Blades Legion, Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Thieves Guild. 6th house, major enemy. Okay, so. Personality and willpower, they want 35, 35, respectively. It's the same. But we're already far past that with both stats. So what else do they want? I think they want them in each of the skills. Because it says 1 skill at 10 and 2 at 5. That's what it says. It says 1. I'm like, I don't know if that's like, is that per? I feel like I've superseded the expectations of the guild. I feel like we should do the same level up again, except with willpower instead of intelligence. Because apparently mysticism is a willpower skill. It's so annoying. And yeah. Okay. Blunt, mercantile, speechcraft. You should at least equip that shield if you're gonna carry it around. It's super heavy. Oh yeah. Wait, won't block still increase as long as you have your two-handed weapon sheathed? Questions. Oh, it does stay equipped even if you're wearing a two-handed weapon. I didn't know that. Well, there you go. I feel I've exceeded the requirements. Well, your feelings and a nickel will buy a steaming cup of Jack Squat. Yeah, I can't even buy you coffee anymore. Coffees are expensive now. Let's see. You have to sign up before I can give you a rank, Breton. You want to join the Imperial Legion? Hold on! Hold on! I will consider your offer. I like that. Okay.
Yes, what is it?
Talk is free. What do you want?
Wait a minute. I did divine intervention. Aren't we at the cult?
Speak up.
This is the Imperial Legion.
No! Stop!
Ah! Well, oh, the shock and horror. I didn't mean it. Conjuration, security, alchemy. Sticky fingers. They share quarters in that fort. That's cool. I like that. Because I'd like to do that next. That'd be fun. I mean, we're already part of the Imperial cult. Might as well sacrifice our lives for them now. It makes sense. We're already completely indoctrinated. Might as well. I really don't have a lot of alchemical ingredients left. I'm that far off from leveling up. Could have just leveled up enchantment one more time. OCD prison. What are you making? I'm mostly trying to clear out my inventory. Let's look. Let's try to use the rat meat. No more Kwama cuddles. No eggs? Yeah, I really don't have a lot left. Do you know how to make recipes? I keep a page open. Because otherwise, so much information. So elite hide and rat meat. There you go. Resist poison. There we go. We did something. We did a thing. That hound meat. Okay. I was trying to get a perfect level up and it did not happen, and I was sad. Restore fatigue, hacklow leaf. Salt rice, small comma egg. Yay! You don't have any secret family recipes from your grandmother? Listen, I was disowned. That's why I'm in Morrowind. So, by the time I would have been ready to receive those secret recipes, they were already long gone. They'd already kicked me out. I was already on my own. And I had also lost my right to the great family scroll of secret potions. It's a sore subject. I don't want to really talk about it. Really affected me. Also, I have like completely non-existent memory, so not really the most reliable here. Wait, I already have the stone flower. Come back. Ew. Scamp skin. Ew. Salt rice. I don't have any more salt rice. Ooh, do we have more crushed fiber? Gotta love just failing potions. No! Just a minute. Internet page wasn't responding. It's back. Okay, racer plumes. That's the one I'm always wanting to use. It's got levitate. Trauma root. Are you serious? That's why I'm always trying to collect trauma root. I was like, I don't know why I need it. I'm just getting it. I leveled up. Just now. Dang it. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. You know what? Let's be weird. Let's be OCD about this. It's totally worth it. Believe me. Don't listen to reason.
I see you. Hello.
I see you. Hello. That is so condescending. Like she thought that I was attempting to like sneak up on her. She's like, I see you. Like, okay, babe, have fun with that. Where do we find all our salt rice and stuff? Wasn't that over here? Pelagiad whereabouts. She thought you wanted attention because you were running into her. That's crazy. I like to avoid full cheese in my playthroughs. It's too easy otherwise. I mean, you can go full power with Soul Trap Permanent Boost. Ooh. No wait. Wait. No Pelagian? What's the closest thing to Pelagian? And we can just go to Vivek.
Say no.
We'll just go to Vivek.
Where would you like to go?
Now, the question is, will Nerdy take a break after repeating the level for an hour? Listen. Listen. I have to be able to live with myself. I have to be able to sleep, to go to bed at night and know I did my best. This is serious. And you're mocking it. Like, you don't have to live with my bad choices, is what I'm trying to say. That was unnecessary. That sounded like a challenge. Oh, the suffering of knowing you could have done just a tiny bit better, and it hardly would have affected anything, but it could have affected something, and you'll never know now. You don't understand. Hold up. Wasn't this what the wiki was? Or is it over here? Just a little bit. I do. Oh, something's in the water. Get away from it. Dren plantation. Oh, look what we have found. And we can just take and take and take. And as far as I know, I won't get in trouble and become attacked. Or become attacked. No, get attacked. Whatever. Grammar is not important right now. That is not our chief concern. Those volcanic areas over here are very intimidating. There's more? Wasn't there one that had marshmallow? And then, like, what was the other stuff? You could combine it with. Come on. Let's see. Corkball Brute is one of them. Really? Oh. Well, I happen to be picking that up. Farmers work entire cycles to grow that salt rice, and you just harvest the entire yield without asking nor compensation. Heartless. Well, I mean, yeah, it's not like in Skyrim where you could be like, listen, bruh, I'm the savior of the world. You wouldn't exist without me, so, you know, cut me some slack. You can't say that here. I'm a nobody at this point. Nobody knows me. All they know is they're like, really? Really? I mean, like, at least I don't have to harvest it, but, like, really? I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this. It's probably gonna come out of my non-existent earnings for the week. Probably gonna come out of my rations. Man, you gotta get this so on the dot. I like that. The one that didn't have anything on it is just a stick. It doesn't have leaves. That's kind of cool. Come on. Come on. Come on. David Rieger Jr., how you doing? Penalty wrong. It was the slaves who did the work. She took the slaves' work for free. I did not. See, it's not that I didn't offer compensation, my good sir. It's that I didn't charge any. I didn't ask for anything in return. Doing all this work. They're probably like, oh, look, there's a new worker out here on the field. Maybe kind of like a guard / worker thing. And she's going to go take it over there. Still a problem. Still a problem. I know I'm in the wrong. Kind of feel guilty. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. So this is where the crops are, but I always forget where they grow naturally along the water. Oh, I don't really have a lot of that. Okay. Wait, wickweed. Ah! Yeah, we could find wickweed. No way. Successful every time. Every time. What we need is restore Magica with the problem we just had. Them, but you're oh, nerdy. I did this work for free. Them, but you are keeping the produce. Therefore, it does not work. It is theft. I do not know what you are talking about. Where can I find wickweed? I need to find it. This is so important. Why aren't I just looking for a restore? Wait, the desired effect is restore health and paralyze? That seems like a bit of a problem. The Grazelands. I like how they say that as if it's like, obviously, the Grazelands. Everybody knows where that is. Where is that supposed to be? And then it's got these coordinates. Do they even have marks like that on the map? There's no marks on the map. And there's no picture of a map or anything with this information. What are the Grazelands, man? I mean, I'm like generally in that area. Oh, there's a weather table. That's cool. Tell Voss. Oh, it's way over. That's not where I am. It's all this stuff over here. Is this where we found all that stuff? Like traveling through here? Oh. You could buy it. Northeast quadrant. Okay. But I thought for sure we had found it way closer, like earlier in the game. Like maybe it could have been up here. There was somewhere else that we had found a bunch of it. It says almost exclusively in the Grazelands. It grows there so profusely that it is in fact the most abundant plant in all of Ardenfell. The fourth effect, damage intelligence, is found only on wickweed and thus will never appear in a potion, nor be experienced if you eat it raw, since it is not the first effect. That is funny. Okay, so apparently it's only up here. Wait. Oh, and vendors. And Azores Coast region. Oh, so it's like all the eastern side. What the? Okay, it's fine. I just know we had a bunch of it. We had, like, a lot. Who's that? Oh, it's just a dude. Anyway. Oh, yeah, no, I'm also reading. I'm talking to the US Wiki page as well. Would anybody like me to do that work for you? I am available. I am oh so helpful. So selfless. Oh yeah, these things. Yeah, about those things. Ooh. Graceland, home of Elvish Presley. That sounds funny. Oh, I've ever been to Graceland. Home of Elvish Presley. Ah! Man, no wonder they don't want to do this work. It's hard to even get a hold of this thing. Nope. Got it. Wonder if you get more XP having, like, more ingredient slots filled. You're so cute as you are. Oh, his name's Corky. How you doing, buddy? You're so cute. I think it's funny that they're growing the ingredients, like, all the ingredients you need for, like, one potion. Except for wickweed. Come on, come on. Like, shouldn't we be high enough level in, like, everything to be able to move up in the Imperial cult? Like, what else do we have to do? Huh. Hmm. Well, that's a lot of failed potions. We should go see what the next quest is and see if we can't move up a rank or something. Check this out. I don't have hound meat. No, if you met the requirements, you would have been promoted. I have noticed, though, if I don't ask specifically about it, they tend to forget. You can make a little luck spell to cast before doing alchemy, maybe 10 to 20 points to get a decent chance at potions. Really? Luck does something in this game. That's a good tip. Especially if I'm trying to level alchemy. You want your ingredients to go as far as possible. Can't pick the mushrooms. Okay. Oh. Let's see, let's see. Oh, it is unequipped. Throws me off. Okay, what's this? No! Dang it. Well, this got me to pull a Jude. As much as I would like to keep collecting racer plumes, not now, sir. Oh, I'm completely in the wrong spot. Oh, dang it, I increased alteration. Charm is great if you want to get people's disposition up to barter or deal with them. So just to be clear, if you charm somebody, they won't all out attack you. Ah, why did I do that? Ah. Well, now I'm doing a better job of remembering what some of these things are for. Charm isn't an offensive spell, just like Oblivion. Charm spells are an easy way to manipulate people. Well, I have charm. I haven't bothered to use it. So that's good to know. I think I'm like, like people are like paranoid in Skyrim. So you do any magic and people make comments about it, so I just assume that wouldn't fly. Which it shouldn't, because obviously we're manipulating people. That's what we're talking about here. That's true. Nords aren't fans of magic. They're very skeptical. And they don't like it. So that's a good point. Grand Council Chambers.
Well met, friend.
Well met. A reminder, check in with me from time to time concerning your advancement in the Imperial cult. As you labor for the nine, you'll rise in rank according to your efforts. Advancement. Congratulations, Elise. You've been promoted to adept. That's what I'm talking about. An Argonian named... Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Oh, shoot. An Argonian named Okur in Hlal Ode has asked for our aid. This devout follower of the Nine is sensitive to spirits of the other world, and she says she is being visited by the ghost of a murder victim. The guards can't do anything in such cases. Go and speak with Okur. Here's some gold for expenses. If possible, discover the nature of the crime and bring justice to the wronged spirit so it can be laid to rest. You've served the Nine well, but I'm afraid you do not yet measure up to our high standards for personal attributes and skills. I can tell you more about the Imperial cult ranks and their requirements if you like. Wait, what? She's probably just been hitting the sauce too hard. I see spirits. Sure you do. Now let's get you a glass of warm milk. Come on, let's go back home. Go lay down. Watch some television.
Well met. What is it?
Oh no, you never know.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Oh, wow. think that's it.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
Factions tooltip. Icarus Compt, how you doing? Yeah, the Mormon character screen is a thing of beauty. Customizable, full of info. Too bad that it was made more accessible. Wait, what? Too bad it was made more accessible? Is that a bad thing? Wait, I don't understand. Okay. No, I know, but what was dumbed down? I don't understand. Like, is there something specific that you didn't like that they changed? And the character screen is... which one?
I'm a busy guy. Could hurry this up.
Oh. Lol Ode has asked for aid. Is he inching his way in? Oh, let's not flip that stone. I don't want to be Mr. Sour Grapes. I'll just pretend everything got better with each new game. Ah. Things got better, things got worse. Who cares? Like KOTOR 2 making the UI readable. Yeah, KOTOR 2 is definitely more crisp. I like Oblivion's character screen. But that's because that's the one I started with, so I'm biased. I can admit that. They learned from each iteration of the series and attracted new audience until Todd found his crack, which is releasing Skyrim. The thing is that your fandom, your draw to a game, is considered a success. You're like, they did a good job, therefore I'm attracted to the game. But when thousands of other people are attracted to the game, that's not considered a success because it's not what I wanted. I think everybody just wants what they want, and that's fine. But if a game is attracting more and more people, that is its own success. And that is because they're doing something right. It doesn't obviously mean that it's not at the detriment of another area. And I think when you see an oversaturation of games that are approaching issues the same way, it just gets old and it gets frustrating. Especially when you feel like it was better before. But, well, there's also cheap. There's many incentives to do something. And the fact that you're able to make something accessible and inexpensive is its own success. Doesn't make it good. I mean, alcohol is slowly killing you. It's very successful. You know, there's obviously different aspects to what makes something good or bad in the eyes of like the general public. People like to destroy themselves, so we play dumb games and drink poison. Slowly fade into nothing. No, it's I think the Oblivion UI I'm just very used to. So I really liked it. I liked the idea of the Skyrim UI. Like I was like, oh, it's very clean and modern looking. I like that look. But it just felt too chaotic. So it's the look of it doesn't bother me. It's the way they did the menu and then the way they cut out the hotkeys. So anytime you want to switch between your sword and your bow, you have to pause you're essentially pausing the battle. That feels a little weird in Skyrim. That felt like a bit of a regression because although you can have way more stuff on the list, it's like 8 hotkeys is a good amount on your arrow keypad. Oh wait, didn't they use the arrows for something else though? They might have had something else they tried to assign it to, but it just that felt like a regression because I'm like, now it's pulling you out of the game. I liked that Skyrim got rid of the favorite wheel. See, I think that was a major regression. I think that was them trying to... That would be me saying, oh, they're dumbing it down because the players aren't fast enough to just remember their hotkeys. Like, players are getting dumb. They need a list with named items on it. And they need the screen to pause because they can't handle doing it during battle. Like that, I could easily say that was a dumbed down aspect. But I think they were just like, they were dealing, you know, I'm not getting paid to do their job. I'm not doing any work. So I know that like, they had stuff they were dealing with. They were balancing things out. And they were figuring out what would work best. Whenever you're the person in those conversations, you're like, people just don't understand how complicated it is. And then when you're the person outside of it, they're like, why can't they just do this? It's like in every aspect of life, I've noticed that. Jimmy Invictus, ladies and gents, gotta run. Class is starting soon. Y'all have a good one. Have a good one, Invictus. Everything is slowly killing us, though. Drink or not, you'll still end up at the same point. Yeah, but you'll end up at the same point, like, way healthier. Like, so many people, by the end of it, they're miserable. It's like, I don't want to be like that. I want to be healthy and happy. The people who I know who are not abusing their bodies, they're, like, old. And they're still kicking it, like, happy. Like, they feel good in their own skin. Like, they're, like, walking around, doing their stuff. They're mentally, cognitively there, so they're able to do stuff for themselves. They feel independent. Like, they have their own autonomy. Like, I love that. And you really watch the choices people make to be at that point. I want to be old and happy. No, I don't want to live that long if I'm going to be miserable the whole time. And I think a lot of people live very long doing a lot of bad things, but they're just miserable doing it. And they don't know why. They'll blame everything else. Like, oh, it's my age. It's like, no, you did this to yourself over time. So your age is a factor because of how long you've been doing certain things. But then again, there's also the aspect of, you know, if you end up with an illness and it had nothing to do with your choices, and you end up like maybe your genetics aren't the best or something, then you're not even doing anything and you're dealing with serious health consequences. So that's frustrating too. Like, you spend your whole life trying to take really good care of yourself and, like, earn your health. But then, for a lot of people, you just end up with a chronic illness that very likely had nothing to do with... A lot of them have nothing to do with your choices. A lot of them do. But, you know, that's also a factor of, like, hey, there's a certain degree where you just kind of got to live life because, you know... Smoking takes 10 years off your life, but at least it's the adult diaper years. You can have those. I think that's what I'm saying too, is like a lot of times the reason why people are that helpless is because of the choices they made. And their body's just so wrecked. By the time you're alive that long, your body is so wrecked that you end up in adult diet. You know, like, again, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying that just because you have those disabilities, so to speak, that it's your fault. I'm just saying this. It seems like those type of things stack when you're not taking care of yourself, but they seem unrelated. Yeah, my whole thing is I want to be healthy and happy as much as is within my power. If I end up at like super old, if I end up like 9 decades into a life, like that's a lot, and then I have to look at myself in the mirror and say this is my fault. I don't want to live with that. I would love to live till I'm old, but I want it to be a happy old, not a miserable. Like, I've seen people miserable at 70. Or even in their, 40s, 50s, where people are absolutely miserable. Because they just completely mistreated their body. And so, of course, they don't want to live any older than that because they're like, this is awful. But also, I do agree, though, Anderson. At a certain point, I'm like, I only want to live so long. Because there's a certain point that even if you're like, you're the healthiest thing in the whole wide world, there's just natural parts of aging that just, you might feel great for your age, but you still have to deal with certain things that are, I don't know if I'm ready to. But congratulations, 104 is an amazing accomplishment. It's worth considering how far we have come in general medicine, pain management, and lifespan. Our golden years are not likely to be as painful as previous generations, regardless of our choices. That's part of it. But I will say the degradation of your body requires so much more medication, and then those have side effects. And then side effects of different medications you need for different things conflict with each other. Like, it's a mess. But I'm also kind of in a stage of my life where I'm seeing a lot of that firsthand. And so it's just, it really makes you reflect. And Mr. Nerdy and I have talked so much about this, of like, it makes you reflect on your own choices. And it's like, do I really want to be there? Or do I really want to be somewhere else? And it kind of gives you, it makes good choices easier to make. Because you don't feel like you're depriving yourself anymore. You're like, oh no, this is so worth it. I love the pitter patter of the running in Morrowind. This needs to be like the bass sound of a beat. This is so fantastic. She was fine until her youngest son died. Oh, that's horrible. Watching your kids pass away is just... It just seems so unnatural. Not unnatural, but then that's how I've heard it described, is it's unnatural. Like, that's not how it's meant to go. And there's like the pain that goes with that is a unique pain. Old age can be a curse. Q, Who Wants to Live Forever by Queen. Ironically, the average lifespan is decreasing. Well, I mean, with the way we're acting, man. With the choices we're making, it wouldn't surprise me if it's decreasing. I mean, like, I think because we have so much modern medicine, people feel the freedom to make worse choices, and then they're like, I'll be fine. I'll eat whatever I want, and then take medication to solve the problems that it causes. And it's like, oh dear. My boss's son died suddenly 2 months ago. He was in his 20s. That's so sad. It's most likely external factors that will make life miserable in the next 50 years. Weather, water, food choices, and likely conflicts. Yeah. Yeah, if the world's caving in around me, and I've had times where like life is chaotic outside, but if I'm okay in my own skin, like that's all I can control. So life's going to get better, life's going to get worse, life's going to get better, life's going to get worse. But if I don't take care of myself, I'm miserable the entire time regardless. So I'd rather just feel, especially when things are going bad, I'd rather feel as healthy and as capable and as invulnerable as possible to whatever factors I'm dealing with. So, And I've noticed that if I'm really on top of things, then whether things are good or bad, I still feel more stable and more secure. Okay, now we got to go through this whole thing. Viewership tampering. That's so dumb. Who does that? Doesn't it just kill your channel anyway? And then it's the job of the streamer to have to like report it. It's my job to deal with your bad decisions, Silver, here, gross. He had one kid and one on the way. Oh. Another reason why I'd want to take care of myself when you have people depending on you. And I've been on the other side of that. When you have someone you depend on or that you care about and they take good care of themselves and then they're able to take good care of you. Also, the people that I've seen that take really good care of themselves don't blame the world for their issues, and then they're just a lot of times very kind people because they look at it as like, I have to make my own choices. And so if something happens to them, they're not going to take it out on you. Like they're just, because they're on top of things, you know, and they're not don't have to be defensive because they're on top of things. I need a draggle tail for the ample pod for something. I don't know what it was. Another guy I worked with dropped dead 2 years ago. He was in incredible shape, could run circles around me, yet here I am. Yeah, that's the thing too, is I don't want to be in good shape because I want to live forever. But if I'm only going to live 20 years, I better be in the best shape of my life. If I'm only going to live 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, I want to know that however long I'm intended to live regardless, that I got to that finish line and I had the best, body possible that whole time. Because that means I lived to my fullest that whole time. For me, that's, what I value. So, if you tell me, you're dropping in 10 years, I'm going to take the best care of myself I can. Because that's the only amount of time I have to enjoy whatever I have left to enjoy. So I'm gonna be I would be that much more motivated. Personally. And I would also know I only have a few years of work left to go, thank goodness. Then I get to rest. Okay, Hall Ode is here. Okay, so we're just scooted over a little bit the wrong direction. Nice. So we got all the hound meat we need for the potions we wanted to make. Well, I have a condition which will only get worse with time, so not looking to last as long as possible just to see how bad it gets. Yeah, that is a reasonable factor, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I was dealing with, chronic pain, and as far as they could tell, they had ruled out a chronic condition, a chronic degenerative condition. And I was like, I don't know if that's better or worse, because there's two options. Either you could... It's better because ultimately I was grateful because I'm so glad to know that I'm not, this isn't just going to get worse like that. That's not the only path forward, hopefully. But then they also couldn't find anything wrong. So I'm like, so what if there is something wrong? And I'm dealing with this constantly. And now they can't give me a path forward to improve it before it gets worse. So I was a little irked with that, but I agree that there was a period of time before, you find out the results of that, where you're like, oh shoot, what does that even mean for the rest of my life? And I was very, very young when I found that out. So I'm like, I have 80-90% of my life ahead of me, and I have a disease that's going to disintegrate me, but thankfully that, as far as they could tell, that wasn't the case. I was like, thank goodness. So wait, I don't understand. Is this supposed to be a city? Or is it... Oh. Oh. Nothing to be sorry about. I've had fun. Oh, wait. Well, I have a... Okay. Yeah. I think... Yeah, it's just... That's such a hard thing to deal with. And then, obviously, if it's time sensitive, you're like, well, I don't want to see this to the worst possible end. Like...
If I can help, I will.
Like, if every movement is gonna be painful, then it's like, okay, like, I wanna... And it's the same reason why I want to stay healthy. Because I'm like, I do have certain things where I'm like, if I'm not on top of my health, they get worse. And so I'm like, okay, if I'm going to live till whatever age, doesn't matter. I just want to know that I took the best care of myself. I efficiently leveled myself as much as possible. That way that time was as... I was able to do as much with as little pain as possible. Like that's kind of my goal in life. And also... I've seen the difficulties in taking care of people. Like taking care of other people, given their strengths and weaknesses. So those are the things that, like, if I'm getting stronger, those are the things I work on. Like, okay, a lot of people I've watched recently cared for are very hard to move because they're older. You had to move them in and out of like a seat or a bed. And then I'm like, okay. One of the things I'm working on is upper body strength, so that if I'm ever, obviously I'll be weaker by the time I'm older, but I'm like, I'm trying to make myself as, this sounds so weird, but as easy to care for as possible, if anything were to happen. I don't know, I'm trying to future-proof myself by efficient leveling, I guess. Occur in Hlal Ode. Occur.
I'm waiting.
We're looking for you. Oki. Who knows? He could have been a guard. Training. Speechcraft, light armor, sneak. Oh, you're one of those.
A pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you. Oh! Oh, Kerr's house. Look at that. Hey, dude. Saw. Thank you for coming. I've been visited by the spirit of Juliel Amin. She says she chanced upon a band of smugglers and was murdered to seal her lips. She says that her spirit will not rest until her amulet is recovered and returned to her husband, and until the 4 smugglers who murdered her are slain. When I have Juliel's amulet and you have the lives of her murderers, I shall see that her spirit is laid to rest. Okay, so I need... What if this is like someone she had, like like her bestie that she had taken out because she was jealous of her necklace? Just... I'll see her spirits laid to rest when I get those stiletto shoes that I was jealous of. When I finally get her designer purse, I will be able to perform the ritual and lay her spirit to rest. Let her be at peace. Make sure to retrieve all her jewelry as well. Okay, sorry. Whole backstory I'm creating for this chick. Okay, so we will take a brief break so that we can stretch and feed and water ourselves and such. I don't think we need to. Let's see. Okay, so we need to find this chick, but we don't even know where she is or where she went or where she was. So, her amulet. We'll return it to her husband as soon as possible. Oh. Pool Boy John, welcome. From the lands of the Twitch. How are you doing on this fine day? Let's see if 4 smugglers... The 4 murderers' names are... How does she know? Dudley, Larisus... How would she know? Because even if she was visited by the chick said they were smugglers that attacked her, so how would she know their names? Raylos Orthurnim and Thurvam Draelis. I have a sense they are strong and well armed. Juliel Spirit says they are smugglers. Their smuggler's cave is called Yasamsi, and it lies south along the road from town, before the bridge across the Odai River. Yasamsi. Your journal has been updated. That's something. Maybe we can ask around. Elise, please, ask anything of Poliacino. Poliacino is happy to help a friend. Can you imagine if we just talked like that? Ask Nerdy anything. Nerdy loves efficient leveling. Haha. She knows nothing. You're lost, right? Because no one comes here on purpose. Oh, I could have asked where Okur is.
Stay out of trouble.
I think I forget how much like asking people questions is important. Okay, the road south along town. Ah, bummer. Light armor increased. Wait, light armor? How did light armor... Oh. Oops. Before reaching the bridge. So it could be anywhere along here, right? Yeah, the boots are light armor. I just need to be okay with it. Okay, I'm gonna continue leveling up strength. Before I fight these guys, you know? A fun set of quests to do would be the Daedric Shrines or quests with unique voice dialogue. Ooh, Daedric Shrines is a good idea. Okay. Let's quickly go over these because these are important. We're going to do strength, willpower, and endurance. Just to beef up a bit. Spear, medium, and heavy armor. Oh no, I accidentally wrote this in pen and not pencil. Morak trying to be fun, but it's an assassin's guild. Oh, they have a ninja quest in the guild when you first start. Never finished all the quests. I do have more coffee. Longblade is still 60? Wait a second. It's still 60. I never leveled it. Trying to do the threads quest is a holy pain. Not gonna elaborate and spoil it for nerdy, but you know what I'm talking about, Ryan. I'm in the dark, and that's okay. It's okay. It was like the last quest, where the Mount Canned, where you're just like, oh, you're earning your straps on this one. Like, I guess I am. This is painful. I don't like it. Axe is 15. Armor is 17. Acrobatics should be pretty high. We've pushed that one. 54. Okay, okay. Conjuration still 20? That's a problem. Alchemy should be 20. Oh, it's 25. Oh, but we're not doing that right now. We're doing willpower. Restoration is what? This is going to be hard because I have less... It's going to be hard. Restoration is 31. Destruction is... Is it a miscellaneous skill? Thank goodness. Destruction is 22. Alteration is also coincidentally 22. Really? It's 23. Because I leveled it once. What's mysticism? Since we just found out it is a willpower skill. Which will actually make my life easier. Now that I know I can actually level something else up. It's 20. And endurance. Spear, medium armor, heavy. Oh, this is going to be hard. Spear is 58. This is important, you don't understand. And medium armor is 24. Wow, we don't have enough miscellaneous skills to really get... This is going to be difficult. 48. This is going to be hard for that reason. Getting heavy. I'm gonna have to get a trainer for this. If only this were easy to cast. Oh! Soul Trap! Forgot about that. Hey! Yes! Samsi! Phoenix, how's it going? Dude, I'm writing Phoenix's name down, man. So rude. Okay. Brycicle rubs eyes and mumbles nonsense. Secunda the small looks like bubblegum. Are you okay? Brycicle. I'm just finishing up my snack before I have to destroy some people. You know. Now check your strength score. $83, carry weight 415. Definitely getting better. Oh, thanks for that. I literally thought you just meant from level up. Yeah, I gotta stay away from that guy. Coming out? I literally just step outside to take a nap, and then I'm like, okay, guys, I'm back.
Am I good or what?
Have your armor increased to 49 already? Are you serious? That's gonna be so helpful. You're joking. I can just run out, take a nap, come back. Like, just a minute, guys. I just need to pause and, like, rest up, you know. Feeling a bit beat. No way is that already recharged. Okay, let's go deal with these people. Dude, the way that thing disintegrated, that was cool. Nice. Steel war axe. Ooh, it's a better axe than the one I have. Ooh. Oh. No way was I able to hold on to that. No way. I'm half considering propping up my phone to record me playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Ooh, I still haven't played that game. $24, $29. I can sell it later. Ooh! No! No. What is this? Is a shield? Ah! 98! Yeah, I don't need that. I want to see what it looks like. That is... looks like a rotting shrimp. But, like, it's cool. It's cool. We'll get rid of it if we have to. We'll sell it if we can. Nerdy, what's your favorite piece of gear you have currently? It was originally... well, of course, the Boots of Blinding Speed, I think, if we're speaking practically, but... oh, man. Got my black G here. Ebony. It's basically black G from RuneScape with the gold, essentially gold trim on the ebony armor. Ooh! That is so nostalgic for me. First one is incredible. I haven't touched the second. Pre-ordered it but canceled when I heard about the what? Yeah, I would play it. I did hear there was, I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was worth playing for me. But maybe at some point. Also, when they first released it, there were so many glitches and stuff. I remember when you first got the boots. Did you steal that shield? Excuse me. I've actually been too paranoid to steal it because people have been attacking me and freaking out. It is lawfully obtained. When did we got it last stream, didn't we? I think it was loot. I think. Pretty good loot though, right? Hold on. Long blade increased to 61. That's good. Ah! I may not have recognized that I was about to die. Excuse me for a minute.
Make this too easy.
I wish you could actually block. Okay. I didn't pick up that axe. Ah. Because I was gonna trade it for my iron war axe. I was gonna trade the steel one for that. Whatever. Block skill increased. I pressed the block button and that's when I blocked. That was weird. I think that was a coincidence. But still. Kinda weird. This is not worth it. This is pointless. Give in. Yeah, it is pointless. Rudy is terrifying. She pulls back that sword, holds it as if to say, "Oh, I'm gonna drive this right through your armor." Yeah, it really looks like a threat, doesn't it? Charging the attack is often the best way to Morrowind. I think it's that I'm holding it too long. I'm just wasting time at that point. I'm just standing there hesitating like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Like, don't just stop it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Don't mess with me. What does he have? Steel Claymore? Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Imperial chain greaves? I want Imperial chain greaves. No pants. No pants for you. Shame. Oops. Spear increased to 59. You are kidding me. I'm just leveling up like it's nothing. Maybe that's what happens when you actually fight more difficult enemies. Oh, a short blade. A short blade. Juliel and Amin's amulet. Lockpick. Oh! What did I just pick up? I picked up something and I didn't mean to. I picked up things I didn't want. Things that are using up my inventory. That. Didn't mean to pick that up. And that. I don't want to equip it. Oh, oopsie. Wait. Trying to dump it. 12 medium? 16 medium? You're joking. It's funny though that I upgraded from the steel, the silver, to the Nordic, which is like tan, and then I upgraded from the bone mold, which is tan, to the steel that's silver. Now my outfit still doesn't go. It's okay, it's fine. That's why I always prefer daggers, tantos, and the like. Swish, swish, swish. Seriously. I'm all about that speed. Ooh. CO2 canisters. I wonder what they were doing up here. I bet it was fun. Wait, weight is 5, value is 10? Oh, that's not worth it. I take it back. I was like, oh, I could sell this. It's a thing. No. Not worth the wait. So, guys? Anything else interesting? A common are you telling me that her amulet was a common amulet? That's rude. Expensive amulet. Ooh, expensive belt. Wow. I'm gonna go to the clothing area when I get back in town. I'm over encumbered now? Lame. Let's go to apparel. Oh, oh. Not worth, that's not worth its weight. That is not worth its weight for selling. Oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. What is up with all this expensive stuff? That's not worth it. Grief. Giving me grief. Nerdy, for those like me who are colorblind, trust me, you look just fine. Thank you, at least. At least somebody's able to see past my flaws. Or not see my flaws, or whatever. Grief is fortify strength, drain agility. Does not sound like a good idea. Fortify endurance, drain intelligence. Yeah. Yeah, none of that seems worth it. Moonsh, guys. Salt rice, wigweed. This is amazing. Okay. Whoa. What? That was amazing. As a matter of fact, I may have. I thought I. No, no. I think I sold it all. I had some of those special drinks in my inventory, but I think I sold them all already. Of course, my brain goes, they gave me a ladder. There must be something down here. In the Fable games, that's definitely the case. If you take the extra path or the side path or the wrong path or whatever, you're pretty much assured to find that, like, that's where all the treasure is. It's off the beaten path. So I think the expensive clothes are not really worth. It's $215. No, $340. Oh, that's extravagant shirt. I liked the look of the blue though. Oops, I'm putting them on. What am I doing? I put a skirt. No, I don't want that. Wait, you can what? 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 What is this? You could put a skirt over your pants? What is that? Look at my outfit. I am a dream. Look at me. I am gorgeous. Oh. Oh, I'm slow all of a sudden. Oh, there's a chest. I want that. Summon skeletal minion? Wow, there's some good stuff in here. Ooh, that's nice. A sleep amulet? Sleep. Shh, 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 shh. That's what kind of amulet that is. Okay, well, they have too much good stuff. And now I'm struggling to decide what all to take. And no. No. We officially have Mark and Recall. You are joking. And we got some skooma. Who can we sell skooma to? Because nobody will sell to me or talk to me if I have skooma on me. Citadel Grande. There are too many good things. This is concerning. Skirt doesn't look half bad, shrugs. Finding some pretty sweet loot. Market, teleport, sell, recall, rinse, lather, repeat. Tomatoes, tomatoes, da, da, da. Okay. Oh! This is one of the cohorers. The cohorers. We found one of the locations. So we're gonna need to get one later. I think we only need one. I looked it up because I had one. It was too heavy. So you have to just know the location for a quest at some point, at some part of the game. I don't know what the quest is for. Cohoror. Where are we? We're in magic map. I feel like this outfit, it makes me feel like I'm gonna go to bed. Like I've got a blanket wrapped around me. Like I feel like I'd be too cozy in this, but like I'm kind of into it, like a battle maiden ready to like slash and destroy all her foes. Was that a Grand Soul gem? Looked it up, Sag. Of course I looked it up. Because it was so obviously an important item. I mean, at least it seemed that way. The way it was placed in that arena, I can't have like a book full of notes. I would never be able to refine them again. So I looked up, is it necessary? And it just says there is one quest where you'll have to find one. So just noting the location is helpful. So that's all I did. Just noted the location. Because I couldn't keep it. But now I know where it is. I didn't look up the locations. I didn't say, here, tell me all the locations because I don't want to have to find them. I already did find it. I just needed to know if it was important enough. And it was. It was good to know. Wait, expensive shirt. Don't I have an extravagant shirt on now? Right? Wait, right? Wait, I have an extravagant skirt. Oh! Which is obviously, like, better than an expensive skirt. I have extravagant pants. Where's the other shirt, though? Oh, this is a restoration shirt. That could be helpful. But I also... Oh, there's the extravagant shirt. There it is. Okay, there's too much going on in this inventory. It was indeed a grand one she picked up. Yeah, they got some stuff here. They got things. They got nice things. I think the bone mold is going to prove to be not worth the space. We'll see what's in here. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Like there's something I picked up and then, or almost picked up but then forgot, but then wasn't sure if it was worth it, and then decided it was worth it and then forgot what it was. What am I doing? Ah! What am I doing? I look like I'm just poking it with a stick. Like, eh. How does this work? Isn't this what you're supposed to do? Rigor mortis X quickly and Morwood. Literally, it's just his shoulder stuck. He's planking, guys. That's still cool. Why is this not working? Am I not close enough? What's happening? It's not even saying, like, lock failed. Is it a probe? Do I have a probe? No! That's why. Yay! Not worth it. At all, but still, it's okay. I still did a thing. I gotta go to a market and sell my stuff. I got too much stuff. I am a battle queen. I look amazing. Look, even the spine on this weird, bony, like, skeletal armor thing aligns with the lines on the skirt. I mean, it was meant to be. Look at me, I'm cute. See, and you guys were all mocking me. Ah, of course. The chick was worried about her outfit. Believe me, I don't wear stuff like this in real life, but I will wear it in a video game. Only if it looks cool. Mostly, I really dislike skirts in Elder Scrolls. Like, a lot. But this looks glorious. That would be a probe, which is for traps. You can open it with a lockpick or spell. Yeah, I know. I thought it was a lockpick because it looked like a lockpick, but it's not because the straight one's a lockpick. I've got who's its and what's its galore. Ah! You want thingamabobs? I got 20. Stop singing abruptly. I am so... look at me! Okay, sorry. I'm okay. Come here, little mud crab. Oh, I keep forgetting. That's what I was forgetting. I need to repair my stuff. Look at me. I don't know why I needed to repair that. Wait, is armor something I actually... Yay! 18. Armor or strength. Good. Oh, I still have that right gauntlet. I thought I dropped it. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I wasn't supposed to drop that. That was actually my gauntlet. I bought it. It was cheap. It was just so I could level up heavy armor. Ah! That was my fault. That was my fault. And I don't know what box I put it in. Dang it. What have I done? No. What is that? Extravagant belt? How did I miss that? Expensive ring. What is happening? There's more? What is my gauntlet? Give it back. Steel claymore. There it is. That is mine. I got it back, guys. I'm so excited. That was literally... Oh, it's broke. That's why it was off. I thought it was there because I had picked it up on accident. Oh, I'm trying not to level up unarmored. It's also a minor skill. It's gonna level me up and it's so annoying. I would have built this character different had I known. I'm learning. Now we gotta go down to Boots of Blinding Speed. Wait, where'd it go? Why is it going back up to the top? Okay, whatever. Most valuable item I have. Whew. Okay. Now I'm in... Wait. Can I put it back on? Wait. It's not going to be on this page. I look... beautiful. Okay. Oh! Oopsie boopsie. What are we doing? What are we... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's at the top. Okay, we gotta go back down here. No, 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 no. No, we gotta go back and we gotta put it here. And then go to magic. And get a little Visine, because we got allergies. Okay? Got some allergies. Okay. Restoration, thank you! Thank goodness. Okay. So, inventory. There we go. You resisted magic. Thank goodness. First character build is always a masterpiece in a strange way. LOL. Yeah, you have to make it work. You're stuck. Put so much work into doing this. I could do it over and over again. Well, I mean over again, like later, like not now. Oh. She's beautiful in her own way. I think a lot of what I would have done differently too is not necessarily the way I'm leveling the character so much as just how I build it so that leveling it even in the same way is easier. Is really all that would be different. Like, I actually really do like my build. I like the way she's coming together. It's just, I recognize that I have made my life harder the way it was initially set up. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Where's her house? Got a fat. Wait. Wait. Fat legs drop off. What does that mean? What are you selling here? Well, where am I supposed to store my moon sugar? So rude. What am I supposed to do? Like, I kind of want to do something with it. I want to waste it. It's a resource. And how would you even know that I have it? Going through my backpack? My private property? That should be illegal. Okay, here we go. Yes! This is Julia Amin's amulet, as her husband described it to me. I shall return to him. May the Nine bless you for your deeds. Return to Kay. Tell him that now I am sure I can lay the ghost of Julia Amin to rest. I'm so glad. And she's saying she'll return it as soon as possible. And we believe her, so we leave. A bottle. I kind of like my skirt. It's cute. I think it needs to be enchanted, though. LOL phone stand acquired? Yes! One step closer to streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's gonna be hilarious. I hope it even works. Sometimes if you record a screen, it gets weird lines on the screen. Yeah, I tried to record Fallout 1 for member stream, and it was just a black screen. There was nothing. There's like a way to deal with that. But well, there's many ways to deal with it. None of which may possibly work. It just depends. Nobody will sell to me if I have moon sugar. Discrimination. Discrimination, I say. Hold up. Magic map. No. feel pretty good about this. Okay, we got to go all the way back. 2K. Balmora. I'd rather go up to Balmora.
What say you?
Greetings. You should take care while in these parts. There are murderous outlaws about. No telling what might happen to an unwary traveler. Oh, yes. Oh, isn't this the guy that killed me in the beginning of the game? Oh, vengeance on my former self. They'll rob you blind and cut your throat without giving it a second thought. It's a bad idea to carry anything of value on your person. In fact, it's probably best if you give me that gold of yours. 100 septims, perhaps. I think you'll find the way less dangerous if you do. No.
Fool.
Fool. He said it out loud. I love that. He didn't say the rest of his lines, but he said fool. Seemed like a small price to pay for your life. No matter, though. I'll have that gold one way or another. Really? Really? You don't know me. Have you not seen my extravagant skirt? And my... Oh, it's replacing another belt. I like that. That's a health belt. It's a healthy belt. Expensive shirt. Wait, what am I doing? I want to decide what weapon I'm going to eviscerate him with, of course.
Run while you still can, child.
Do you not see that you're on the losing end of this? Well, that was unfortunate. That was so sad. He had 15 gold. Well, too bad, I guess. Ooh! It said one-handed. Why are my two hands holding it? Okay. Whatever. That is a two-handed weapon. That is not a one-handed weapon. I remember this guy. Big mistake choosing Highwayman as a career. Hey, he got me the first time. Like, props to him. Was it him or was it... No, it wasn't him. There was a guy near... It was way south. No, this is Balmora right here. Yeah, it might have been that dude. Another 3 hounds? Are you serious? How? This is good. Yeah, I think that was the same dude. And now he's gone. That's just too bad. Oh! Marshmallow. Marrow. I'm thinking of it like marshmallow is like these kind of look like bamboo. So it's almost like, I don't know if you're picking the leaves, but it's almost like the marrow of a bone. Like maybe there's like something inside the bamboo type stuff, and it's like, that's the actual ingredient. I don't even know. All I know is I don't like these guys. Wait, where am I going? Supposed to be traveling this way. I'm just going on my merry way. I'm over encumbered now, really? Ugh. Battle axe wasn't a good idea, but I wanted it. Let's see, what is feather anyway? Alteration. Oh wait, is this the spot where I could never make it back to Balmora? Because I was like, I'd like go around in circles, and then eventually I'd have to go over the hill somehow. Hacklow leaf. I found it. Oh, that feather effect does not last for very long. They're everywhere. The hounds. Heavy armor increased to 50. Yes. Does Morrowind have that perk where if you get it to level whatever, like 75 or something, it no longer weighs anything so long as you're wearing it? That would be cool. That would be awesome. Magic also. Oh, and conjuration. Wait, no, that's conjuration is intelligence. Destruction, alteration, mysticism. That's a bummer. Feather is alteration. Okay. How do we get to Balmora from here? Well, alteration's get a good workout. That's good. I think I have to go south of Balmora to get in there. I'm heading north, but you know what? Get there eventually. Come on. The way the long skirts move is so funny. No! He comes falling down the hill. I'm collecting too many alchemy ingredients. I'll go leave them somewhere like Like maybe the Mages Guild. Woo! We ended up using a bunch of this for something. I know, I know. How? How did she do this? And a skirt looking fabulous, no less. Behold the ingredients. Whoa. We had to wrap all the way over Caldera. That's crazy. Hey, you know, would any of you happen to know if dang it. Oh, we are in a pickle. Oh, come on, you rat. Get over here. Are you serious? Well, this is a bit of a situation. It really isn't that much space we need. Okay, here we go. Come on, we're gonna be able to sell this. If Creeper doesn't buy the moon sugar, I'll be sad. Because it'd be a good place to store it. You know, like just thinking ahead, you know. And the scoom. Besides, he's like a creature and he's like hiding in a back room. Like, that doesn't scream a little more open-minded, maybe? He's got guards. Like, this is all adding up here. Listen, Creeper. Listen. I got some stuff. Short blade. And then... Okay, listen. Listen, let's just like, just a thought here. No. He buys it. You know, we can check and see what recipes we could find for moon sugar. Little moon sugar brownies. Telling me they don't have a recipe of some sort. Let's see what moon sugar has. Let's just check. You know, like, this is information. Besides, we just got some really cool ingredients in that cave. So might as well, like, do our due diligence here. Found in smuggler caves. Most vendors will not deal with you if you're carrying this illegal narcotic substance. Oh, I didn't collect the I didn't collect the hides. Would have been 4 to 5 speed. That would have been insane. Oh, man. I was gonna grab those Kagudi hides, or however you say that, and I didn't. That would have made a fortify speed, because you know how badly I need that. Bungler's Bane would have been Dispel, or Pearl. These are things I don't have. Let's see how much we could sell it for first, because these potions don't seem like they'd be worth more than that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I have 2 Grand Soul Gems. Well, who knew? Dang it. Hey, it was a thought. Hey, I could drop it right next to him, just so I know where it is. Listen, I'm just gonna. That way I know you have it, you know? Somebody has it.
Probably
That doesn't entirely make sense. I should put it by alchemy ingredients. Oh. Okay, we've gotten somewhere. This is pretty good. I feel like I look amazing. Yeah, maybe we should just take the hound meat over to the Mages Guild. That makes like some of the heavier ingredients we have, that kind of makes sense. Moon sugar, just leave it on the floor. That's not suspicious at all. Ah! The run is so fast these days. I've got skills.
May I help you?
No. I mean, I guess... No, I don't want to put it there. I guess I could put it right here. Okay, let's see what ingredients we have that we cannot hold on to right now because they're too heavy. Pearl. The only way to be faster is to do a spell that boosts speed by 100 for a few seconds and drink a bunch of scoom at the point you are at Benny Hill zooming around. So worth it. Look, there's all our stuff in the Mage's Guild. Makes so much sense. Gotta start making a home base
Is
or
there something I
something.
can do for you?
Speaking of which... Right here. Okay, we have an amulet of Mark. There's an X. It's right there. Oh, and the armor is behind us. Sweet. There we go. Now we can use the recall situation instead of paying to travel that far again. Oh, we've got to go to the Clothier. Isn't there one here and then one up there? No, that's a pawnbroker. There we go. Now try recall. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh, these are pretty though. They're so fancy. But if there's are there extravagant ones? Exquisite ring? Yeah, if I'm gonna end up like making something myself, I'm gonna get only the best items, obviously. So I might as well just sell what I have right now. Exquisite robe. Exquisite ring. Exquisite amulet. This is expensive. It's not exquisite. It's just the way it is. It's not adding up to as much as I'd hoped, though. Extravagant belt. Kind of into that. I would like the extravagant shirt, but I've got this one right here. I guess that's not that great. Is this restoration shirt really all that good? Fortify fatigue 1 to 10 points for 5 seconds? Is it just me or does that not feel substantial enough? This is the shirt I was given. It's not that great, right? I'll just wear the extravagant shirt. I mean, I guess the argument would be if you have it in the slot, then you can use it. Why not just keep it? But we can try to enchant our own shirt with something, right? Fortify anything mostly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It wasn't like I was like fortify. I don't know. Oh, an expensive shirt. I have an extravagant shirt now because I'm moving up in the world. extravagant. Look at that. And these are exquisite. Shayla Johnson, how's it going? Oh, I saw your message. I was going to respond to it. But I saw it, like, way too late. How you doing? Okay, we are currently extravagant shoes, expensive shoes. Those are gone. Extravapants. I'd like to make some of my own stuff. Feel like we're very much going with the blue and silver look, so let's sell this one. Cool. Oh, let's see. Can you do recall indoors?
Yes, what is it?
That is so cool. It's going well, Sheila. Actually, we had a recall spell that we got, but we didn't have mark. So you have to mark a spot and then you can recall to it whenever you want. I just found an amulet that had mark, which is great. And I have a pretty skirt on. Over my armor. I'm so cute. I'm so fashionable. Oh, I keep forgetting. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? It also takes you outside Vivek. I think I don't really like getting to the Mages Guild over there because you have to go out of all these places. Thank you. It kind of goes with the look. There's kind of a aesthetic going on. Wait a second. Do I still have No, I don't still have the armor.
What is it, Breton?
The way she said it. What is it, Breton?
Greetings.
Breton. What do you want?
Do you need something?
Not from you, I don't. I'm fine. You might find moving it around to whichever quest giver you're working with at the moment. Ooh. Now that's a good idea. Oh, that's a cool picture. That pose with the sword. If I were to try Divine Intervention right now, I'm hoping it would not take me to Pelagiad. Mark and recall works great if you're a vampire. Oh. Oh, wait a second. I can see that. Yeah. Please tell me what I'm doing right now.
What is it, peasant?
Can you not talk to me that way? That's like so rude. So unnecessary. I feel like now is okay, although I think one time I did it and it took me like that direction, but I feel like I'm closer to this. It's Let's go this way. I want to make sure it works. Divine inter... Oh! I'm not wearing it. Oh, because I was wearing my Amulet of Mark. Makes sense. You can use books, ingredients... So fast. Evan Hart. There we go.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
I am awesome, aren't I? I took care of everything, just as Ochre told me. So, Ochre needed you to kill the smugglers who murdered Juliel Amin and recover the dead woman's lost amulet. Well, if Ochre is sure she can lay the ghost to rest now, that's good enough for me. And as it happens, I just received a donation of magic scrolls. Let me give you these 3. Thank you. That's all I have for you, but there might be work for lay healers or almoners. Or you might talk to Lalacia Varian about Oracle's quests. Your journal has been updated. Scroll of Hellfire has been added to your inventory. Summon Flame Atronach and the 5th Barrier. I need to start using those because I got a lot of them. So she's our chick for the next quests.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
The Oracle's quest, or there's other ones too. Have you looked in the palace and got a glimpse of Vivek? I think so. I went into Vivek, like that big open area. It was very pretty and dark because it was indoors. It was pretty amazing. I feel like that was like a pinnacle point of a more like one of the experiences in Morrowind was getting to actually see Vivek for the first time. Oh, who did they get to do the whistling? Blunt axe armor. Acrobatics is another one. Alteration mysticism. Mysticism. Oh, recall is mysticism. There is some very recommended lore in that room you can read. Oh, book recommendations. Nice. Dude, I like the quest, the market, the quest giver idea. I think it's great. It's history of Vivek, Nerevar, and the other of the Living Tribunal. Oh. I never really got good at hand-to-hand, did I? It is a miscellaneous skill, so I can do it whenever I want. That's helpful. But it's not an effect. What are you talking about? Haha. We gotta have like a book reading party. Like just walking around, going to different like guilds and stuff and just reading books. Just to kick it. Kick it and read some books. There we go. Look at that. Acrobatics 55. So it looks like this level is going to be a little slower. Some of these skills are just simply slower skills. But I will really work on, let's see what our minor skills are. In strength, they're blunt, axe, armor, and acrobatics. In willpower, it's destruction, alteration, mysticism. And in endurance, it's heavy armor is our only minor skill. So most of our clothing is heavy, but we have some medium armor on. Wait, did we level up medium? Let's just look really quickly. It's 24. So no, we haven't leveled it up yet. Oh, it's getting there. Slowly but surely. Restoration and spear and medium armor are our minor skills. And longsword is our only major skill in this lineup. So, see how that goes. I love Morwyn's history. When I read the history, shed a few tears. So special. Yeah, I definitely have to get more into, like, just reading what they have. I mean, I've heard lore from, like, videos and stuff, but I think actually just reading it organically just throughout the process of playing the game that's something different entirely. Well, let's see who we had. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Okay. So we got through one of the quests. We leveled up and got a almost perfect level, but not quite. And we have finished all of Kay's quests. So we are moving on to what was that? What was that? Wait a minute, why did it save? Did I just hit like a... What was that? Okay, anyway. Oh, there's like a bunch of books right there. Okay. Let's see, we had Sheila Johnson, Brycicle, Phoenix, Poolboy John, Icarus Compt, David Reeker Jr., OCD Prison, Stan LT, Jimmy Invictus, Ryan Nowicki, and Mr. Anderson was first in chat. If you were in chat and I didn't shout you out, yell at me. If you're a lurker, we love you. And we're happy to have you. So I will be continuing to stream Morrowind on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So next Tuesday we will see you. Our Legionnaires, our members, have an extra stream on Wednesday where we try games other than Elder Scrolls. And we have just started the Knights of the Old Republic 1. We're going for Comically Evil. We did our 100% perfect morality build in Fable. More or less playthrough, not build, I guess. And now we're going to do a caricature of evil in Knights of the Old Republic. And I'm really excited about that. That's going to be it's already a lot of fun. For me, it feels like a more easy game to play. Knights for sure. Like I've played it so many times that it's just like I can just relax when I play it. It's so nice. It's great. Oh no, now it's over. Invictus, you're back. I love going to class, coming back and finding the stream still going. Yeah, I was like trying to balance all the things that there are to do. But yeah, Invictus, I just did the roll call. I didn't forget it this time. Mr. Anderson caught me last time. But yeah, we will be seeing each other again very, very, very soon. And we will continue maybe the Oracle's quests, whatever you guys recommend. Or we could take a break from the Imperial cult and see if there are any interesting, like, shrine quests. That would be cool. You've served the 9 well, but I'm afraid you do not yet measure up. Do you have to say it like that? Do you really have to say it like that? You could probably turn your brain off while playing KOTOR. Gaming cruise control, 100%. And I have like a path which I like with which I play. Like I'm just like I always take the same paths. Like I do things in a certain order because I mostly know what's coming. Like a lot of games I don't memorize them. So like with Morrowind, some of the stuff you guys are able to recall is incredible. And I don't have that memory with many games, but Knights is so much smaller in scale that I do have a lot more memory when it comes to like, oh, okay, like you get mission, you talk to her, you go to Carbon for 2 seconds to get more information from the chick, and then you go back and then you go to Tatooine and then you end up finding the guy because you have to do things in a certain order or else you don't get the quest done. So you can't go to Tatooine first, you got to go to it second, and then Tatooine is where I do all my leveling up because it's like the only place in the entire game where you get unlimited respawns of the desert raids and then you're able to collect their skulls and sell them. Like I mean, like I have like a whole system. 57, wow. So like I kind of can just cruise control with that one and just rest for a minute because I know what I'm supposed to do and just it's just intuitive. It looks like Elise needs a neurologist stat. I'm spazzing. This is my workout, guys. What did I tell you about investing in your health? Okay, I told you it's all about getting older gracefully. You gotta do your levitating squats, and you gotta hit your head against the wall a couple times, and you'll be so healthy. It doesn't feel great, but man, it is so worth it long term. You won't regret it at all. I mean, maybe in the short term you'll regret it, and maybe a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, we'll be doing that. I'm just excited to do Nights, and then if we're able to do Fallout 1 in the future, we'll attempt to figure that out, but we're going to do our evil playthrough of both. I did a poll, and all the votes except for one was dark side. Like, immediately it was like 100% dark side. And then one person was like, well, like, we could do light side. I still don't know who it was that voted for light side, but I respect. You were willing to stand alone there. But, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a really good one. And take good care of yourself this week. Alrighty. We did a poll. P-O-L-L. Oh, man. Everybody voted. That's what it was. Okay.